Hey guys, my name is Jed and I'm from Mauritius and I'm here to present you a new video for FPL International. Today we'll be talking about the captaincy picks for game week 3, and I'll be joined by a friend of mine who will also be talking about his choices and his tips. So I'll begin with my first choice, who is Mikel Antonio, which is, I think, a pretty obvious choice. He's had a very good start this season. He's played only 2 games and scored 3 goals, had 2 assists, and I was fairly surprised by his performance against Leicester. Leicester, which is of course which I thought would be a tough fixture, but West Ham had a really good game, and I could see how Antonio was really involved in the attack and how he contributes a lot. He creates a lot of games. He's also a very good finisher. So I think for the game week 3, the game against Newcastle, he'd be a very good captaincy choice, and he might not score, but I'm pretty sure he might give you that assist or even score. My second pick would be Danny Ings. As we all know, he's moved to Aston Villa and he's had a pretty good start to the season. He's played two matches and scored 2 goals, and we also his beautiful volley last week. And I think against Brentford this week, they they have a good fixture. I'd say an easy fixture for Villa. So I expect Danny Ings to perform, and we've seen how even at Southampton how he's a good striker, and he's proved it with Aston Villa in only 2 games. So he'd be a good differential for a captaincy pick. My next pick would be Heung-min from Tottenham, and I think Heung-min has had also a good start to the season. Hasn't necessarily scored much, 1 goal out of 2 games, which is still good. Hasn't had any assists, but we could see in the games how he's involved in the attack, how he helps in creating games. So he would be a very good pick, especially the fact that they're playing against Watford, so you would kind of expect him to play well. However, he's been playing as a forward since Kane wasn't here, but now that we know that Kane's back, I don't know how this will go, but we do expect a lot from him. He's a very dangerous player. We saw that against City. One-on-ones, very good shots outside the box, and he's a player that could give you big points for your FPL. And with this easy fixture, I think he'd be a good differential for your captaincy pick. My last pick would be Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United. He's had a very good game in the first game week, scored a hat trick, but however, in the next game week he blanked with only 1 point. But I don't think we should really consider this. He's a very good player. He contributes a lot in the attack. He gets attacking returns, assists, and goals. So especially with a fixture against Wolves, might not be a so easy fixture, but I'd expect Fernandes to perform and at least bring a goal and assist. And we have to also consider that he's on penalties, so he'd most probably bring a goal even if it's a penalty. It's FPL.
Hey guys, I'm Sean from Mauritius, and today I'm going to talk about differential players which you could use as captains. So, let's get right into it. My first pick would be Harrison from Leeds, owned by only 3.8% of FPL managers, playing Burnley this week, which really should be an easy fixture for them. Last time they played against each other, it ended up in a 4-0 victory for Leeds, and I think Leeds could do the same this year. Furthermore, with Phillips back into the squad, it should really help the defensive aspect of Leeds midfield and help the wingers such like Harrison push more forwards and get more attacking returns and getting you more points. My second pick is a player which a lot of you might have forgotten about with Grealish coming into City, but it is none other than Raheem Sterling. FPL managers seem to have forgotten about him this year. He's only owned by 1.7% of you, and they're playing against Arsenal, which are not really getting the feel of this Premier League this year. With City having the abundance of good players right now in good form, I really think that Raheem Sterling will try to prove himself from experience and will get as many attacking return as he used to do at his best, and will prove himself to Pep Guardiola that he still deserves his place in the starting 11. How could we go through this captaincy pick without picking a player from Liverpool? And no, it's not Mohamed Salah, but it's rather a risky bet, and if you're up for risk, you should pick Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fun fact, for the last 5 games we played against Chelsea, he averaged 7.4 points per match, with 2 goals, 1 assist and 3 clean sheets. I mean, this season Liverpool and Chelsea are on the same wavelength. Both won 2 games, both scored 5 goals and still 2 clean sheets to themselves. But Liverpool do love Chelsea, and I think we will be able to pull a 2-0 victory with a Trent assist at least, and I don't think we will concede because Van Dijk and Matip are at their best right now, and I don't think Lukaku will be able to come and shake our defense.